Hello again, everyone. It's Toby Burrell along with Jeff Marr. Another night of Lady Devil and Maroon Devil basketball. And Jeff coming into town tonight, the Hayesville Yellow Jackets, for the second Smoky Mountain Conference game of the season for both of these squads. Both victorious in the first one, so they're actually tied for first place right now.
Tied for first place. Somebody's going to separate tonight.
No doubt about it. And what we get coming in is a very, very young Hayesville team with only one senior, as opposed to the Lady Devils, who, for Coach Josh Griffith, will start 4 seniors tonight. And the Jackets control the tip early on. We're just underway. Thanks for joining us on Friday night. Get yourself some popcorn and a drink and settle in for some good basketball action tonight. As you know, you're always going to get good basketball when the Jackets are in town.
Absolutely. You know, every team that's out here from Hayesville, boys and girls alike, they're always well coached, fundamentally sound, and I think you're going to see that tonight.
And there's a travel right away. So a turnover forced by the Lady Devils. Good 2-3 zone to open things up for Swain, and now it'll be Spates and Hicks to bring it up for the Lady Devils. Looks like the Jackets are also checking up in a 2-3 zone as well. We'll see how the Maroon Devils choose to attack this. Cody in the corner, back out top to Smith, and they've spun it side to side, which is always the best way to beat a zone.
Absolutely. You got to get that zone moving, find the creases. There's a good look inside.
Rebounded by Ava Shook. She comes the other way. Pulls up to Lila Roberts, the only senior on the floor for the Jackets, actually the only senior on their team. Good inside
her from
look.
Last year. She's a good little point guard.
Good block by Cody, and then stolen in there by Smith.
So Kirsten advances the ball ahead to Hicks. Hicks surveys the scene, kicks back out to Kirsten, and she finds a Maya in the corner.
Good patience early on by the Lady Devils. They've got the high post when they want it as Woodard patrols there. Now Spates on the other side. Whip around pass, Smith a clear 3, takes a 3, and it's off there, poked around, and Cody comes away with it. And now Hicks to the baseline, runner on the way, no good, but Woodard is there. She gets hammered,
Haley again.
And that will be a foul call and 2 shots for Haley Woodard.
You know, I've been talking to Haley in class quite a bit, and right now her big thing is she comes up to me and says, Coach, guess how many rebounds I had in the game last night? So she is really taking on this role of being the dominant rebounder on this team. And
the first one is round and out for Haley. Again, one of those 4 seniors. The lone junior is Michaela Cody, number 11, for the Lady Devils. Everyone else is senior. Second one from Woodard, and she puts the Lady Devils on top, 1-0, and now they will come out and press as the Jackets work it back and forth, trying to get the ball around now to midcourt, and that'll be Roberts on the fly. She's got Woodard to beat and beats her on the baseline. Shot is up and off. Spates pulls it down and now looks to get the ball outlet there to Hicks all the way to the baseline and stop. Punched out of bounds actually in front of the Swain sidelines. It'll be Swain ball in bounds. Cody will direct traffic over there and look to inbound the ball. She's got the easy inbound to Hicks, who now sets the offense. Woodard will come out to swing the ball over to Smith, to the corner to Cody. She tries to drive baseline but pulls it back up. Now Hicks will take it, go baseline with it, back around. Good look, no look pass to Woodard. She turns and fires from in there. Cody's on the other side. She's got it. Back to Hicks. Hicks 3 on the way. Takes it. No good, but there's Cody again on the rebound. Smith and Cody with another one.
Wow.
We've got a foul. 3 Michaela Cody rebounds there, Coach.
Doing
kept
just
that alive.
yeoman's work on those offensive
she's
boards.
Working her butt off in there. Quickly out of the game is Roberts.
And that's big.
In is Adams for the Jackets. Woodard gets the safety inbounds. Now looks for Spates. Maddie tries to turn and is fouled on the play.
That should be on number 12, Ava Shook.
I think they're going to give it to
nope. Yeah.
I think they're going to give us the ball out of bounds here instead of nope. Maddie's going to get 2.
All right.
And so Swain at the 5:38 mark.
Oh, can't get the roll.
That took the scenic view. And now Maddie will go back to the line for a second. As we said, this is a game between 2 teams that are tied for first along with Cherokee in the Smoky Mountain Conference, as everybody's just taken and played 1 game so far. But and there's a travel not called. That'll let spill out to Hicks, though, and Amaya rushes the other way with it. Now finds Maddie. Maddie puts it on the floor, step through, up off the glass, no good.
There's Haley.
Haley crashing the boards but could not get there. And this frantic pace. And that's
Lost track of Peck down in there.
Yeah, it was easy to do in setting that, I guess. Was going to say that the Lady Devils took on Andrews on Tuesday and won that one. But the more impressive victory, Jeff, was the Jackets taking down Murphy.
That was unbelievable.
By a commanding margin, 31-15, the final in that one, if the final I saw was correct.
Looks like we're going to have
Somebody is bleeding. So we got to get that checked on. Looks like number 12, Ava Shook, for the Jackets. In will be Briley Clampett.
Looks like we got Marley Hicks coming in for Swain.
Cody checks out.
And Marley's had some trouble with her right leg. She got Charlie horsed really bad, and that thing's been giving her a fit.
She's on the perimeter there. Smith with the pull-up from the wing. It's no good. Pulled down by Clampett, fresh into the ball game, and she's on the stat sheet right away. So now Swain looks like they are still in zone against this Jacket team as they try to go inside with Peck. Again, a move back over to Clampett. She's back up top, shot on the way, and rattles around and out, but that's good.
That's going to be good, and a foul.
Clampett with a rebound.
Marley Hicks, her first.
And Maya Burris-Kerr quickly in for Maddie Spates, as is Sarah Cutshaw for Woodard. And as we've seen this year, Jeff, Coach Josh Griffith doing a great job utilizing his bench. And he gets a lot of people over there involved. Every one of them will play meaningful minutes here tonight.
Yes, he does. And as a player, you know you better be ready to go because he's going to call your name, and I think that's big.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
far the girls have really shown out by doing that.
Hicks to Hicks, back to Hicks. Smith looks at the three, improves her position. Front iron no good. Rebounded in there by Peck. And she's going to be fouled by Cutshaw, I believe. Yes, it is.
That is Sarah. Her first, team number 2.
And now Swain will look to set up their press as Peck, Abrams, and Ash will look to try to get it up court. The Jackets do a good job working side to side. Now they have it up court. Ash backs it back out, now rotates the ball. Burris-Kerr in there on Peck, and she steals it. And that's raked away, and it will stay Swain ball.
Stay Swain ball.
So good steal in there by Maya Burris-Kerr, who was, when we were last with you, was the hottest player on the court for the Lady Devils.
She's kind of like a utility knife. She does a little bit of everything.
Absolutely. Good ball movement on the outside. Smith dribbles it back to the top now, spins it back over to Hicks. Hicks back to Burris-Kerr rather. And now back over to Hicks, and they swing it back to the corner. Amaya with a good look inside the Cutshaw. Hook shot on the way.
It's going to go. Sarah Cutshaw.
And the foul, so the traditional three-point play for Cutshaw.
It's on number 35, Mallory Peck.
Great entry pass by Hicks, and now into the game is Lakota Shelton for Peck. Free throw on the way from Cutshaw, and she makes that. So the traditional three for the Lady Devils. And now Hayesville works it back up court against the pressure. And now Hayesville works it on the outside. They're a little bit lost trying to figure out who to post up now with Peck out of the game.
And I think we went man. Nope, just a matchup.
Yeah, it's just a matchup. Just staying with them. There's a three on the way, and it is down by Emma Ash.
I was about to say, she's got to be kin to Colby from last year. She looks just like him.
Well, she shoots like him, too,
She shoots
apparently.
like him, unfortunately.
And we got a block on the call. That's going to go against Clampett underneath. It should be Swain ball underneath. And Spates off the Swain bench to check back in. She's going to get Smith. And now Hicks will inbound it. Goes all the way to the corner to Marley. Marley turns the corner on the run. A lot of contact, but no call. And then Hicks bats it out of bounds off Krieger's inbounds pass. I think the up and under caught a lot of people by surprise on that move.
I think so, too.
So now the Jackets work against the trap. And they pass it back and forth and break it relatively easy. And now it's Abrams working up top against Hicks. That's Ash guarded by Hicks. Amaya gets a swipe at that one, and it's saved. That's
good defense.
Good defense.
Good defense.
Very sticky.
Oh,
Burris
nice funnel by Kerr.
Wraps that one around, and we got a jump ball, despite the fact that Cutshaw was battling her way to get that one. So good steal by Maya Burris-Kerr, her second since entering the ball game, and now she will bring it up along with Maya Hicks. Spates comes rolling to the top. Burris-Kerr on the other wing, as the Hicks girls are on the right side of the court, top side as you watch it. Back over to Maya. She thought about it for a second. Back over to Maya. She thought about it for a second. Improves her position. Passes off to Cutshaw. Now Burris-Kerr posts down low. Hicks tries to get it to her and does. And she is triple teamed. Spates with a good look at the three. Takes it. Just misses it. And there's Krieger with her third rebound. And the Jackets ease their way back up court again with Hicks dogging Abrams. Ash comes and gets it. Raked out of there. That's going to be on Marley, and that'll be her second.
That is her second.
So she's the first Swain player to get 2 fouls. Kirsten Smith, Michaela Cody back up off the Swain bench. They're going to get 1 Hicks.
Marley Hicks is out, and
Amaya.
Both Hickses are out.
And did not see it's Peck back in for the Jackets. And looks like Shook as well, maybe. Shot on the way, and that one's up and off, and it will go Swain way. So 1:14 and counting here in your first period of play from Swain High tonight on a Friday night. Thanks for joining us here on the Maroon Devils Network. Good first period of play. Lady Devils find themselves on the back end of an 8-4 score now as we fast approach 1 minute remaining in the first quarter of play. Spates kicks it and drug her feet. Just a little bit.
He got her. That'll be a turnover. Walk on Maddie. Hayesville will get the ball back.
So to inbound it, we got men's action coming up after this against the defending 1A state champion Hayesville Yellow Jackets, who are off to another 3-1 start, I believe, on this season.
That's right. Coach McMahon told me today they've won 27 consecutive conference games.
Whew.
We'd like to end that tonight.
That'd be nice.
There's Maddie. Good
clean
look. Oh, it looked good.
Cody
There's that girl again. Michaela Cody. Huge on the boards tonight.
I've got her for 5 already.
So the foul is on number 35.
That's a
Mallory
big foul.
Peck. That's her second.
That's their leading scorer right there.
That should be team foul number 5.
Cody's going to get a pair right here. Could have been a traditional 3-point play, but she couldn't get the bucket to go. Cody's first free throw, back iron, side iron, and no good. And fresh into the game, Briley Krieger is going to get Mallory Peck. As we said, 2 fouls on Peck already is notable for the Jackets, as she is their leading scorer at 10 a game. Second one on the way, side iron and
Gets
good.
the roll.
So Cody's on the board after all that work on the boards. And she'll come out top in the 1-3-1 and try to dog the ball and make it tough to rotate it like that. That one's bounced around, batted away. Guess who comes up with it? Oh, swiped away.
And here comes the Lady Jackets with 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. And that's a turnover.
And that's caused almost directly by Michaela Cody's good ball defense.
She's all over the place tonight.
She is filling up the stat sheet on the incidental part pretty quickly. We're at 10 and counting. Cutshaw with a 3. It's on the way. It's off right.
Oh, right to her. Wow.
There's
Kirsten. Yeah.
Takes it and makes it.
What a huge play.
To end the first quarter of play, Kirsten Smith ties it at 8. We'll be back with the second quarter.
Golly.
action getting ready to get underway. Looks like it'll be Jacket basketball to open things up here as they Lady Devils tied things up right at the end of that first quarter on a Kirsten Smith 3. And now it'll be Ava Shook to control the action against the 1-3-1 pressure of the Lady Devils. Hicks all the way out, and now she comes back in. Pass on the way. Spates digs out of there. She'll go partially the other way and then slow up with it. And now she'll come charging in, finds Woodard in the middle, back outside to Hicks.
Nice skip
Three
pass.
on the way. It's back iron, no good. Woodard with the rebound, couldn't get it to go, and that's fought for over there and controlled by Krieger. And now the Jackets will go the other way. Shot on the way, that one's way off. Hicks has got the rebound, and now they steamroll the other way. Cody's on a breakout.
Nice
Can she make it? She can't. Woodard in there got a hand on it, but she couldn't corral it. Tough break from Michaela Cody.
Yes, it was.
Everything else has kind of steamrolled her way tonight. It'd been nice to have seen that one go in.
I'd like to have seen that one go in for sure.
So now it'll be Shook controlling the ball for the Jackets. She is a freshman. Emma Ash out there with her is a freshman. Stolen by Smith. The toss back over her shoulder.
What a play.
Now Hicks the other way. Taken away from her. Smith dives for it.
Oh, it's going to stay Swain ball.
Kicked by the Jackets, so it'll stay Swain basketball. So Amaya Hicks will now trigger it in for the Lady Devils. 6:54 remaining in your second period of play. Good roll through. Spates with the ball high off the glass, doesn't go for her. Abrams with the rebound, and now it'll be Shook bringing it into the front court. Tries to reverse it, has to lob it over. There's Ash with a clean look at a three.
And she's going to get the
roll.
roll.
Rolls in.
It's her second three of the night.
That girl's going to be a problem by the time she's a senior.
For sure.
For everybody. Hicks off the dribble, goes splits the double team, and then
can't get it to fall.
Got fouled on the play. So the Lady Devils doing a good job getting to the free throw line tonight. Let's see who that's on. It's on 14.
Is that Briley Clampett?
Clampett's second by my count.
Yep, that's two.
And this will be Hicks's first trip to the free throw line tonight. And that one is off as well. And Burris Kerr and Lakota Shelton, both number 10s for each team, check in at the same time. Don't see that very often. Hicks will attempt the second one now. Jackets up by 3 with 6.5 remaining in the second period of play. On the way, back iron no good. Burris Kerr had it but couldn't hold on to it, and now spills to the ground. And it'll be picked up there by, look like, Ash. So now against a pseudo man-to-man, the Jackets go into their ball movement offense.
Oh, nice hustle.
And
who is that? That's Kirsten. Nice hustle.
Cody gets a hand on that, knocks it loose, and then Smith finishes it off and gets a possession back for the Lady Devils approaching the 6-minute mark. Hicks waves Smith all the way through, now finds Woodard up top, spins it to the other side, to the bottom corner. Cody shot on the way. It's a three, and it's in.
Cody for 3. She may have a triple-double before halftime.
Woo, I'd be all for it. To the wing, to Abrams. She goes out to Ash. Ash with another 3 on the way, and that one's a little long. So it'll go Swain basketball here. We're tied at 11. Lila Roberts back into the game. She's been out for a while.
Picked up 2 quick fouls early.
I would rather imagine she is an important component for these Yellow Jackets as a senior.
Is. She sure is. She scored several points against us here last year, I remember.
Hicks turns the corner, goes up. Did that go?
It did not go.
Did not go. Okay.
But we're going to get a foul on 32. Is that Krieger?
I think so.
It's going to be her first, team number 8.
Hicks back to the free throw line. Back iron and side iron. We may have to repaint the rims, Coach.
Ooh, I'm telling you.
We're knocking the orange right off of them tonight.
I know they've struggled with their free throw shooting. They were in here for an hour today shooting free throws, so hopefully at some point that's going to start paying off for us.
Hicks lines up the second one.
That looks good.
And
That a
it is
girl.
good. So Maya's on the board now, and Swain with one of their first leads. And that's Shook on the run.
There's
Picked
Kerr.
off by Burroughs Kerr. She kicks it ahead. Nope. Kicks it out of bounds. So now it'll be Burroughs Kerr and Hicks. And Swain with a chance to extend their lead here at the 5:18 mark of the second period. Hicks over to Burroughs Kerr to the corner to Cody.
Oh, no.
Who rolled her ankle and falls out of bounds. Let's hope she's okay.
Hope she's okay, yeah.
Looks to be. And Marley Hicks is checking in with a noticeable limp. She's going to get Kirsten Smith out. So it looks like we're getting about 65% of Marley tonight, which is pretty good.
Pretty good, absolutely. She's going to be a good ball player.
A little taller than her sister. Swain passing that high screen and roll off pretty well at this point. As another one's coming. Improves her position, shot on the way, and it is long. Dug out by Hicks. Now she will beat the double team, steamroll the other way. Look, drag her foot just a hair before she finds her sister for the three.
Of course it went in. We're going to have a timeout, Coach.
Our first one of the game is going to be a 30, so that'll give us a chance to leave it right here and let you know that we'll be back with you Tuesday as the Murphy Bulldogs are in town for another conference matchup, the last conference matchup before Christmas. And then we will see Smoky Mountain come to town on Wednesday. And then the week following that, on the 28th, we'll begin the Christmas tournament. So we'll have some action for you during that. Just stay tuned to the Maroon Devils Network. And we've also got wrestling at home with a ladies tournament.
Ladies/JV on Thursday.
On Thursday that begins at 5, I believe.
5 o'clock.
And then starting at 9 in the morning on Friday, we've got another invitational tournament here. We'll be here all day, so come out and check out some of that action. But lots of stuff going on here right before Christmas.
It's going to be the Devil Duels on Friday Night Nitro.
There you go. You may get your broadcast partner back.
I missed him the other night.
Yeah, he missed you too. So Hayesville with the ball. It's Swain lead by 1. Here comes the high pick and roll. As they are very content to try to get somebody lost in the wash here with a lot of high pick and roll screens. Runner to the bucket, and there's a touch foul. Let's see who that's on. It's on Cutshaw. It'll be her second by my count.
Yep, Sarah's second.
And that sends Hayesville to the line for the first time tonight, and it's going to be Lila Roberts.
Matter of fact, I think we've got 2 girls with 2, and that's all I've got.
Hicks and Cutshaw.
Yep.
And so Roberts with the free throw, and that one rattles around and gets in. Again, another one that saw the whole rim. Woodard back in for Cutshaw now at the 4:19 mark, tied at 12. And Roberts will attempt her second free throw now. And that one is no good.
It's going to be Swain.
Another rebound from Michaela Cody.
What's she up to?
7.
7.
So now it'll be Hicks, Burroughs Kerr, and Marley Hicks on the other side. Woodard in the corner, Kerr to the bucket. And
some contact there.
There was no call. It'll be Hayesville basketball. So a little bit token man-to-man pressure. That's going to be 3 on Hicks.
Oh, no, that's big. Marley's third, team foul number 5.
Spates off the bench. And that's going to get Marley Hicks out, a very frustrated Marley Hicks, might add. Uh-oh.
Lost her underneath. Riley Krieger. So that gives Hayesville the lead again.
Hicks into the front court against the 2-3 zone. Here comes Swain's version with a screen to the wing to Burroughs Kerr. She spins it back up top to Hicks, back over to the other side to Woodard. She bounce passes to the top, over to the wing. Good ball movement, no good looks so far. Spates cuts through. Hicks will go back to that corner. Now Woodard will spin it to the other side, back inside, bounces away. Woodard goes to the floor to try to get it. Let's see if they got a foul on that.
He's going to call it on Haley. He's staring at her.
Yeah, I believe you're right. Good hustle by Woodard. It's going to pay off for a foul. That's her first, though.
Team number 6.
And 3:22 remaining. And it'll be Shook to bring it up. And that's going to be on Amaya. And we're steamrolling towards a 1-and-1.
Should be a 1-and-1. Going to put Shook on the line.
You know what happens when you put Hayesville teams on the free throw line?
I do know.
It's
unfortunately.
never good. It's never good. So Ava Shook will go to the line where they've already shot 1 of 2. And
she knocks it down.
may have to walk back to Hayesville if they miss it.
Dribbling the basketball.
Dribbling the basketball the whole way. Stopping at every court and shooting a free throw. Just kidding, folks. Shook's second one is on the mark. It does not touch the rim, which probably means it shouldn't count.
Nothing but net.
Brianna Abrams back in for Roberts to preserve some fouls here with 3:17 to go before halftime. Kirsten Smith is off the Swain bench. And Swain will work it around, and that ball's taken away by...
That's Shook. Racing to the other end. She's going to get it up and in. Ava Shook. 4 quick points for her.
So now the Devils into the front court. Burris Kerr comes off the screen. Now Spates goes to the corner, flashes back to get it back. Hicks goes baseline. Good pass.
Nice look.
So there's got to be something in there.
We've got a whistle.
Spates goes up for that shot. And it's going to be on Shook.
That's Shook. Her second.
It'll be 2 shots from Maddie Spates. Kirsten Smith at the scorer's table waits to check in after this first one. There we go.
We get a roll.
And Kirsten is going to get Maddie. Swain it now trails by 5. Largest deficit of the game, I believe.
Knocks it down.
Either team. Spates is on the board. Swain cuts it to 4. And it will be Smith in. Now here comes the other way. Hicks looks to cut her off. Does. Turns her the other way. Here she comes off the baseline screen where she's met. Back to the wing. Kirsten doing a good job on post defense.
She is doing a good job down there. I'm watching her.
Runner on the way. Woodard pokes it away. Now picked up in there by Ash. Burris Kerr tries to dig it out but can't. Shelton pulls it out. Now the Jackets will look to get something going. Ash with another 3 on the way. It's off. Rebounded over there by Shook. Ash with it again. Hesitates this time. We're down to 2 minutes and counting before the half. Smith overruns it. Now they get a pass in there. Dug out, pulled out finally by Burris Kerr.
We come away with it.
Now they'll look ahead. Coach Griffith encouraging them to get the ball up the court. Smith takes a 3 and almost makes it. Burris Kerr almost had the rebound. It comes off of her hands into Shook, and now she'll bring it up against Burris Kerr. Ash over there against Smith now, who draws that assignment, but they will try to lose her off of a bevy of screens here in a minute. That one is up and off. Woodard with a rebound.
Down to a minute 25.
And Swain needs to dig into this 4-point deficit. They've been on a cold streak here for a little while. Good look inside. Cody tries to turn the corner and is held on the play. So it should be 1-and-1 now for the Lady Devils.
That's on number 4, Brianna Abrams.
2 shots.
Should be 2 shots. That's team foul number 10.
So Michaela Cody will get a pair here.
Michaela 1 of 2 on the night.
And a chance to cut this Hayesville lead to 2. .116 before halftime, and we do have men's action to follow, as we said before. And we've got a timeout by the Maroon Devils. It's a 30. So we'll keep it right here and remind you again that we'll be with you again next Tuesday. Come on out for that one. The Bulldogs will be in town. It is worth mentioning that the Bulldogs girls team lost to this Hayesville squad
By a lot.
But it's also worth note that the Bulldog men's squad lost to the Hayesville squad by very little.
In overtime. Yes.
So we're going to have a full set of good basketball action that night. So make your plans to come on out in person, check us out. I don't think you'll be at all disappointed in the product that's out here.
Absolutely.
For your entertainment. But we do appreciate you being with us here on the Maroon Devils Network as well.
It really looks like, Coach, boys and girls, top to bottom, is about as even as it's been in a long time.
I think you're right.
Better show up to play every night.
So Swain back to the 1-3-1 is shot from the corner is off. Kirsten's got a hold of that ball, and somebody will have to take it away from her after the whistle blows because she's not giving it up.
It's going to stay down here.
So it'll be Hayesville ball. We really need to guard against that easy look that they got last time. Seem to have that stalled.
That's
and
5 seconds.
turnover.
Good defense.
Good defense, you're right. 1 minute, 3 seconds left. 3-point lead for the Jackets. Swain has yet to make Michaela Cody, check that. The only person to make a three so far, isn't she? Or no, Kirsten made one.
Kirsten hit one off of Michaela Cody rebound.
That's right.
So here comes the Lady Jackets bringing the ball into the front court. Abrams looks around, works down low.
Double team on the way. Woodard to the floor, tries to pull it out of there. Jump ball, but it goes Swain way.
It should, they didn't. I don't think he changed the arrow. It should be Swain ball.
So Woodard digs that one out, gets a possession. Should be Swain ball, right?
Exactly. They just got this one down here because Kirsten was on the tie-up.
Right. So the officials get together and
now we got it.
And straighten it out. Kudos to them for talking it over and making sure they get it right. And now we're at 30 seconds and counting. Amaya Hicks into the front court. Burroughs Kerr and Kirsten Smith on each side. Burroughs Kerr takes a three just off. And again on that one, Krieger with a rebound, but Cody had the better position. The ball just bounced further. So we're at 15 and counting. Ball goes inside. Woodard with the defense.
Oh, there's
Hicks with the steal. She's got 8 to work with. She took a glance at it, spins.
Oh, what a spin move.
Oh, it didn't go.
That's going to take us to half, Coach.
It is. 18-15's your score. Jackets in the lead. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.
Hello, viewers. My name is Audrey Zelinka, and I'm one of your student correspondents with the Maroon Devils Network. This channel was created in 2014, and since then we've had over 430,000 views, but more than 75% of those have been non-subscribers. Right now our channel has a little over 2,400 subscribers, but we want to reach a goal of 5,000. To help us do this, you can like, subscribe, and share our videos. Thank you for watching the Maroon Devils Network.
And we're back, folks. Hope you had time to get some popcorn. Phil, Jeff, and I are bowling. We'll get to it here in a minute.
Yeah, that's right. Put a little extra butter on it, salt.
If you don't mind. And a cup of that hot chocolate while you're at it.
I'll take a Pepsi.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
We might need some hot chocolate this time next week, though.
I guarantee it. It's supposed to be bitter cold, folks, if you haven't seen the weather forecast a week from today.
And maybe some of that white stuff.
Could be.
It still excites me after 48 years.
I know it does. I'd have thought you got enough of that in Boone, but apparently you didn't.
No, I didn't. I sure didn't.
Maybe that just whetted your appetite for that stuff. So Jackets ball to start with. They do the pass off screen, and Spates steals that right out of there and will come the other way with it. She goes all the way, lays it up and off. Woodard pulls it out and spills away from Kirsten Smith. So it'll be Hayesville basketball.
Oh, Haley just overjumped it. That Jim. Was that Shook?
Shook. So Cody sets the offense over there. Hicks looks for it. Now spins it back over to Smith. She ball fakes it, finds Spates. She's got a clean look, takes a three, bounces all the way out. Can Cody run it down? She does. Another rebound for our girl Michaela Cody, and Smith has that one spill away from her again. So far, 2 turnovers for the Lady Devils on 2 possessions, and the Jackets have upped their lead to 5 here.
Not the start Coach Griffith was looking for, and there's Ash wide open.
Back iron no good. Smith's got that one. She will steam the other way and then kicks it to Cody. Finds the ball. Good ball movement. Woodard had, tough break for Haley.
Tough break.
That ball looked like it came off of the Hayesville hands on that one. So 3 straight empty possessions for the Lady Devils now. And now they will pick up full court man-to-man.
Full court man-to-man.
So you can look for a lot of high screen and rolls out of this offense, just trying to get people lost in the wash of screens. Here comes one. Now they're resetting. Coach Chad McClure, of course, calling the signals. There's another high screen and roll. Kick to the corner inside. Peck turns, shoots that one up, and we got a foul on the play on Woodard, I would imagine.
I believe that's going to be Haley. It's going to be a 2-shot foul. If it is Haley, it's her second. It is.
And that will put Peck on the line. She has 2 tonight. And as we mentioned in the first half, she leads the Jackets at 10 a game. She misses that one. There's something about that rim and free throws, I believe.
It does not like free throws being shot at it.
Not at all. And it will definitely need a new paint job sometime over Christmas after we've rattled all around it. I think you pointed out that we've made one two-point
basket
field goal,
so far. Yeah,
but I will say that it ended up being a three-pointer.
Yes, it did.
So
we got to get it cranked up here a little bit.
Of course, the Jackets are content to play in that zone. Woodard turns and fires, misses that shot. Peck with a check that. Krieger with a rebound.
I'll tell you, Coach, between Krieger, Shook, and Ash, man, that's 3 pretty good freshmen out there.
No doubt about it. Woo. They are one heck of a
sophomore.
Heck of a JV team, aren't they?
Yeah.
Cody with another rebound. 9. Hicks has that one knocked away, but spilling to the ground, she gets it. Hicks gets the offensive rebound. Now we'll kick it all the way back across to Kirsten Smith. She goes corner to Spates.
That's
3 on the
shot.
way from Maddie.
Oh.
And look at that.
Look at that.
No foul.
Golly.
And it'll stay Swain ball. 10 rebounds now for Cody. Now we got reserves off the Swain bench. Woodard, Cutshaw, Hicks, and Burris Kerr will get Cody, Woodard, and Spates.
Yep.
And Amaya Hicks will inbound the ball against the 2-3 zone for the Jackets. Swain trails by 6 now. Outside to Marley. Marley kicks it to Amaya in the corner. Sarah Cutshaw working hard against Peck down low. Outside to Burris Kerr. Spins it back up top to Marley Hicks. Cut inside by Burris Kerr, and that one doesn't go for her. Swain's got a couple of good looks there. Not got anything to go yet. So here comes the handoff, dribble handoff at the top. And they're still looking at Peck inside. And there's that standard, just a simple little offense Jeff, and I know you know it because we taught it to y'all
He absolutely did.
in those days.
You're just going to get those high screens up top. The two post pairs are going to screen away, roll high post, low post, just take each other's place. But it's effective.
Absolutely
It's effective. That foul was on Amaya, her second.
Shot from the corner by Roberts. And slowly this thing's spinning away. Swain is yet to score. They've been outscored here in this opening minutes of the third. Burris Kerr has that one pulled away, and Shook will come the other way with it. She sets the offense. And there's the switch off Kerrs. Roberts works. She'll outlet to Peck, but Peck has no desire to be out there at all. She'd like to get her feet back in the paint as quick as possible.
Get back to the low block.
It's one of those post players like, I'll run the offense, but I'm not real happy about it. I need to get back in the paint.
And there she is.
And
Well, they look
is.
at her. Nope.
Roberts turns the corner, runs straight into Cutshaw, but knocks it down. And now it's a 10-point Jacket lead. Marley Hicks into the front court, goes all the way through, and she's going to get the foul call.
Is that on Peck?
If it is, that's
it is
3.
That's 3 on Mallory Peck.
Big foul right there. Hicks will get a pair. We've got subs at the scores table for both teams. Marley has yet to be at the free throw line. And now it's Cody for Smith. And Peck and Ash check out. Krieger and Clampett check in, I think. That may have been Abrams checking in. I saw 4.
Yeah, I believe it's Abrams.
And that's Krieger again. Krieger and Cody are going to lead the conference in rebounding when the night's over. So Roberts over there working on Hicks, turns, reverses direction, now gets the trade off. We go all the way outside. That's Roberts with a 3 on the way. That one bounds out. Hicks has got it.
Holy cow, what in the world?
And we got a jump ball.
It's going to go to Swain.
I thought the mesh point looked pretty good on that
It did look good. I'm telling you, she's hit the dive lane pretty well.
She was riding that mesh point.
Wow.
So Hicks and Hicks inbound it. Swain trails by 9. They need a bucket here in a bad way.
Bad way.
To get things going in the right direction, and that one just fired out of bounds. And it will be 3-10. We're over halfway done with the third quarter, and Swain has 1 point on the board.
Yeah, been a 7-1 start.
Now they go back to the trap, trying to force the ball. And we got a timeout by Hayesville. That was dangerously close to 10. They had 10 on one side and a timeout on the other. It'll be a 30 here. We'll leave it right here to let you know that in the women's division, Swain, Hayesville, and Cherokee are all tied at the top with 1 win each. And Andrews, Robbinsville, and Murphy all have 1 loss each. So things kind of turned upside down there for the first game anyway.
Yeah.
Things will start getting straightened out tonight as we stay in conference play in terms of records. But I think you hit the nail on the head earlier when you said this is going to be one of those years where it's going to be really deep conference on both sides.
Absolutely. I don't think there's a gimme game out there anywhere. You better be ready to lace them up and play hard every night.
And it is worth pointing out that the Lady Devils enter tonight's contest 14th in the West. And that's an important mark to keep in mind for playoff purposes. The Maroon Devils are 17th in the West. Of course, that's the Max Preps rankings for West instead of state. It's not the whole state. It's just the West end. Cutshaw out, Spates in.
That's the difference in a home game or not.
Exactly.
Yep.
Means
in
a
the
lot
playoffs.
in the playoffs. And it's actually Hayesville 17th in the girls as well, so there's not that much difference between the two in the girls. The surprising thing to me is I could not find Hayesville's boys anywhere in the top 20. And I'm thinking to myself, wow. I hope they didn't see that.
That's got to be a misprint.
I hope they didn't see it because it's not our fault.
And there's Abrams, knocks it down. How can the defending state champions at 3-1 not be in there?
I don't know. Swain turnovers are really
they're killing us right now.
A problem for the Lady Devils right now. 2 shots will be on the way for Brianna Abrams as Michaela Cody picks up her first, I believe.
It's first, yep.
And
Team
Abrams will go to the line for the first time tonight. Ash back off the Hayesville bench. Free throw is good by Abrams. She's got 3. Kirsten Smith back in for Maya Burris-Kerr. Ash for Shook. And now it will be Abrams with a second free throw here, a chance to get 4 points and extend this lead even further. Rebound by you-know-who.
Michaela Cody. She's going to bring the ball up to the front court.
Hicks with it on the wing.
Ooh, she had a good look. Like to see her pull that one.
Back over to the corner. Hicks drives all the way to the hole. Gets her own rebound. It's saved back in bounds to the Jackets.
There's Abrams. She kicks the ball ahead to Roberts. Roberts gets commands from Coach McClure, and they're going to go to work.
151 and counting in the first. Cody comes and gets it, but is only able to knock it out of bounds. It was a good read.
Was a good read.
And Coach Josh Griffith trying his best to get a timeout and couldn't before the ball gets put into play. And so Hayesville will retain the ball here. It'll be Ash trying to go all the way across court. Hicks reaches but can't get it. Now Roberts will be guarded by Marley Hicks. And again, this is just a dribble handoff up top until they can get a chance to turn the corner.
He's going to get Krieger with that arm maybe finally.
Let's see. No, if it's on Hicks, that's 4.
Golly, it is. That's Marley's 4th. Thought he might get Krieger for that left arm just for a minute.
We got a sub, and it'll be Maya Burris-Kerr for Marley. 131, and it's a 12-point Jacket lead. Swain has scored 1 in the third. So Ash to the corner to Roberts. Roberts guarded over there by Smith.
There's
Cody
Michaela.
read that one all the way.
Need a finish right here. Need a finish. And that'll be a foul on Ash. That'll be Emma's first. I believe that's the Lady Jackets' second team foul this half.
Swain ball on the side here. Somebody's got to find a little offense for the Lady Devils.
Nope, I've missed one. That's Ash's
Second by the scoreboard.
Yep.
Kirsten Smith over to Cody. She goes all the way, runner off the glass, no good. Clamp it with a rebound. Roberts is picked up by Hicks. Now reverses, goes the other direction, tries to hand it off, and does so to Abrams.
Woo.
And Abrams is called for a walk.
It looked good the first couple jukes, but then picked that foot up and drug it.
So we're under a minute to play in the third, and it's 59 seconds left in this one.
This 2-3 zone has kind of stymied us, Coach, a little bit. I think it's really slowed us down.
Spate's shot is off. Roberts over there with a rebound. Now she'll head into the front court with 40 seconds left. And that's Ash with the ball. She hands it off over there to Roberts, or check that Abrams again. She turns the corner, goes all the way to the hole.
And knocks it down.
And Abrams knocks it down. We're at 27 seconds and counting, 14-point advantage. Jackets, that one is off by Smith, and there's a lid on the bucket for the Devils.
And Kirsten may have forced a turnover. Did she have her hand on it? Yeah.
It'll be Swain ball. Good job.
Swain.
14.9 remaining in this one. It'll be Molly Woodard checking in for Maddie Spates. And Swain will get a chance here for a final shot, something they've not had many of in this quarter either, Jeff,
we
is
have
shots.
not, Coach. I bet we've not taken 5 or 6. There's a good look.
Step back by Hicks.
There's Michaela. Back to Hicks.
And good job by Maya. She's going to get to the line with 3.8 remaining.
Was that Krieger?
I did not catch
32.
Them.
Yep, her second.
And Maya will get a pair here. First one is good.
Good shot.
Second one on the way here for Amaya Hicks. And Swain will end the third quarter here with 4 points to the team credit. Now they will pick up man-to-man. Roberts weaves her way through. 3-2.
They're going to get, don't get it off.
That does not count. fortunately for the Lady Devils, and that's going to leave us down by 12 heading into the fourth. We'll be right back with it for you. Final 8 getting ready to come your way here from Swain High School tonight on the Maroon Devils Network. Appreciate you joining us. It will be Hayesville ball, I believe, to open this fourth quarter.
It's Hayesville.
And they are being encouraged to jump out and get some pressure on the ball by Coach Josh Griffith.
I think Coach is just wanting to try to find some way to get maybe some cheap turnovers and easy baskets down here off of it.
Yep.
We've got to find a way.
Peck back in the ball game, posting up on Woodard down low. Now she'll come high post. They get it to her there. She walked, and there it is.
Got her. Good call, Coach.
She does that on every time she pivots and moves to face the basket. So Hicks into the front court. The Lady Devils need desperately to find an answer for this zone. There's a bounce pass to Hicks. She goes up and under and gets the bucket.
It to fall. Wow. And there's Kirsten. So it looks like maybe we're picking it up just a little bit here. A lot of good energy.
And just then Griffith getting his
maybe an offense for defense substitution here.
Getting
Molly in to run the middle of the press maybe.
Roberts controls it, spins around, kicks it ahead, and we got a carry. That's a good call on that side.
Sure did.
When she rotated, she sure carried it with her. And so Swain opportunities now. It'll be 10-point lead, 7:23 remaining in this one. Swain's basketball. Smith inbounds to Hicks. Back to Smith. Clean look for Kirsten on the wing. It's up and it's good.
There's Kirsten.
Smith with her second three, and that's going to be Hayesville ball. Michaela Cody aggravating the inbounder as much as possible here. They're going to screen it. And now Roberts tries to pass it back to Peck. She kicks it ahead. Krieger goes across with it. She double dribbled. No call. The official had his back turned going down the court. And now it will be Hayesville setting up their defense, or offense rather. 7 minutes and counting in this game. Don't forget that Hayesville many times hangs their hat on free throw shooting. So they would like nothing better
by Kirsten
than to get to the line here in the final minutes. And that's poked out of there by Cody. Hicks into the front court, weaves her way along, does all the, and she's called for carrying the ball.
I've got to be good. Yeah.
So now Hayesville basketball.
I'm not going to say it.
And it's kicked in, trap on the way. Here comes Peck with it. Ahead deep, smacked at by Smith. Now her and Woodard have the same girl. Somebody's open, and that's inside.
Oh, in and out for Krieger.
If that one had win, I would have said we're not going to win.
I may have threw my hands up.
That's
Foul's on Haley.
Yep.
Her third.
Yep. And that's going to send Krieger to the line for the first time tonight. 7-point advantage, 6:27 left in this one, and Marley Hicks back up off the Swain bench along with Maya Burris-Kerr. Krieger misses the first one. And these are some substitutions just to stay fresh and battling on defense right here. And so now it will be Krieger with a chance of the second one. And Swain up 5-0 to open the fourth here. That one's up and off. Guess who? Running out of spots on my score sheet, Coach.
That's all right. That's a good thing.
Hicks looks, goes to the wing to Smith, back to Hicks, back over to Hicks on this side. She finds Burroughs Kerr, reverses it around. Now back over to Hicks, puts it on the floor. Kirsten with a look at it. That one's off. Krieger with the rebound. Cody and Smith try to get Shook. She steamrolls into the front court.
Oh, my goodness. Krieger with a runner.
Krieger with a runner.
I think she turned around with the ball and was surprised how close she was to the goal.
So Hicks penetrates here. Shot on the way, and it's no good. Rebounded by Krieger again. Shook coming this way. Now she's got numbers. Kicks it to Peck. Rebound over there by Marley Hicks as Amaya Hicks stepped in to try to draw a charge.
It's gotten frantic.
Pitch inside, poked away from Burroughs Kerr and stolen by Ash.
You doing good keeping up with all this, Coach.
And now it'll be over to Ash again, or check that. Yeah, Ash. Nope, check that. Shook. Sorry.
There goes Ash with it. Across to Roberts.
Peck trying to work the low post. They would love to get it to her or work off of her, and they work off of her. And now Hicks pulls the rebound and comes the other way. It's Marley into the front court, kicks it over to Burroughs Kerr, finds Smith on the wing. Kirsten fakes it. Cody short corner shot on the way, and good.
It down. Michaela Cody, and we're going to have a timeout.
Timeout Swain, and it's going to be a full. We'll take it along with them. We'll be back. Back for the action now, as Swain will try to continue to eat into this lead. It's 7 points now for the Jackets. Will be their ball out underneath. Mallory Peck will inbound it for the Jackets. Screen by Shook and Roberts. Now Shook has to reverse directions, finds Peck, and she walks. And that's the advantage we get from having Mallory Peck down there trying to help with the ball as a post player. But obviously she's someone that Coach Chad McClure and his staff trust with it in that situation. Kirsten Smith thought about it.
She thought about it.
That's over to Burroughs Kerr to the corner to Hicks. Three on the way.
Knocks it down. Amaya Hicks.
And here comes Shook into the front court. Stopped. And that just bothered enough by
Marley did a good job of just holding her ground there and getting tall.
And that's swept out of there by Shook. She pulls it back out this time, knowing that she's got a 4-point advantage. Might as well use it. Smith almost gets the steal and then almost forced Abrams to walk. Now it's Roberts working out on the wing. Screen coming. That's a leaning screen by Clampett. Back over top to Abrams. Abrams dogged by Hicks. Picked up by Spakes, and out it goes. Brianna Abrams is the queen of the running one-hander.
The running one-hander.
And there's another turnover by the Lady Devils, because that has plagued Swain all night long. So it's inbounds. It goes right underneath her arms, legs, and it'll stay Swain basketball after that.
It should, yeah. We got it.
So Swain will inbound it from over on that side. They're going to move Kirsten down just a little bit. And she will inbound it to Marley, who goes all the way backcourt to make sure she gets it in. 3:30 and counting. Swain has dug into this lead. They need to dig into it some more. Skip pass, tipped, but Hicks has got it. Kicks it over to Spates, back over to Burroughs Kerr. Burroughs Kerr on the penetration. Hicks fakes it. Ball fake over to Smith. Clean look by Kirsten on the way. Back iron no good. Rebounded by Peck. Hicks spills to the ground. Marley Hicks hits it, but it'll go out of bounds. to the Jackets. Sub at the table quickly for Hayesville will be Briley Krieger back in for Mallory Peck. I think you can certainly see why that is the case. And now Krieger will inbound it, and there's the trap. Krieger gets it back, fires it to Roberts. Roberts ahead to Abrams.
She pulls it.
And that one goes up, rebounded out there. Shot again, up and off. Hicks with a rebound. She took too many steps coming out of there with it.
I can see Coach Chad McClure screaming at his girls that time, please settle down. He don't like those quick shots.
And he's going to talk to them about that.
He's going to take a timeout.
So a full timeout by the Jackets. We'll take it along with them.
Hello, viewers. My name is Audrey Zelinka, and I'm one of your student correspondents with the Maroon Devils Network. This channel was created in 2014, and since then we've had over 430,000 views, but more than 75% of those have been non-subscribers. Right now our channel has a little over 2,400 subscribers, but we want to reach a goal of 5,000. To help us do this, you can like, subscribe, and share our videos. Thank you for watching the Maroon Devils Network.
So we'll set the case for you. 2:57, and when we inbound this ball, it'll be Jacket basketball. Jackets lead it by 6. They have 2 timeouts left. Swain has 3 by my count.
Yes, a 30 and 2 fulls.
And that one's inbounded to Abrams again. She's guarded by Hicks. And now Marley Hicks comes out to pick up Ava Shook. And that's Roberts bringing the ball back around for the handoff. Abrams will try to turn the corner and then hand it back off. Hicks tries to get that but can't. Now it's poked out of there by Maya, but a foul called. That will be on Hicks, her third.
Her third, yes, sir. And I think that's team number 6. I don't think it's 1-1
almost to the 1-1. Swain nowhere near it on their end. And so now they get ready to inbound it. Smith looking for it. Cody all over Roberts. Drives baseline, double team, kicks it back out to Shook. Shook over to Abrams. Here comes the running one-hander. She missed.
She missed one. Here comes Marley with the ball. Steams ahead to front court.
Poked out by Abrams. Poked out by Hicks.
And it's going to be an and one. Oh!
Got fouled on the play by Shook. And she is limping noticeably now. She must have took that one right off her sore
off that quad
leg.
area,
and I think Maya Burris-Kerr is at the scorer's table to check in for her. First free throw is good. Nope, Burris-Kerr's got Spates. Offense for defense there, not likelihood.
Yep.
And now it'll be Abrams and Clampett out for the Jackets. Second one by Hicks is short, but look who's there.
There's Michaela.
Hicks bobs back out with it. Over to
Good
Marley.
look.
3 on the way. It's off.
Oh!
Kirsten Smith is trying her best to get in there to get that one. But she's going to get whistled with the foul. And it was.
That's Kirsten's first somehow.
That's amazing.
That's going to bring us down for a 1-and-1 situation.
So Spates will check back in here.
Mallory Peck at the line.
And so Peck, who is 1 for 2 there, will shoot 1-and-1 here with 2 minutes, 3 seconds remaining and a 5-point advantage for Hayesville. And that one's good. Second attempt on its way for Peck.
It is good.
Got that one as well. And so the Lady Devils inbound to bring it up court. Peck check that. Hicks hands it off to Cody. Cross court to Hicks. It's tipped. Amaya brings it into the front court to to the right side, now goes left with it to the corner to Spates.
That's her spot. That's her spot. Good job, Maddie.
And we got a timeout, Swain, as Spates knocks down the three.
Huge shot.
And it's back to within 4 here with 1:44 remaining, and we've got nothing but fulls, I believe.
I think that's it. No, we had a 30.
30 timeout. We'll leave it right here. So that'll leave Swain with 2 fulls and Hayesville with 2 fulls to set the stages. We are still 3 fouls away from being in a 1-and-1. Hayesville just entered it. So they are 3 away from being 2-shot the rest of the way. 1:44 and counting right here. Both teams, I would imagine, will do a lot of offense-defense substitutions here.
Yes.
And now it will be Peck to throw the ball in. She can travel the whole baseline here. And we've got Hicks and Smith to apply pressure into Roberts. She gets it, the trap's on the way. Peck with it back on the other side, back over to Shook. She pulls back out, goes the other way and gets it across the timeline. Burris Kerr's on her. Staying with her. Hicks looking to double team it. Poked in there by Amaya. And she can't get it out. They look for Roberts. They've got her. 1:23 and counting.
Oh.
And there's a foul on Amaya Hicks. It'll be her 4th.
Be her 4th.
And that will send Ava Shook to the line, who is 2 of 2 there on the night. And Spates will get Burris Kerr. And Ava Shook, who has 6 points on the night, will go to the line, looking to extend the Hayesville lead back to 6. First one is good.
3 free throws made in a row in crunch time. Let's see if I can jinx them right here.
Yeah.
I'm trying with everything I've got.
Well, Shook lines up her second one. It is up and around the rim and out, and it'll go out of bounds off of Swain.
No. Maddie had good position. Girl's just a foot taller than her.
Good job by the Lady Devils.
And there's a turnover.
Hicks into the front court all the way.
Oh, the left
What a
hand.
move
What
by
a
Maya
shot.
Hicks.
Wow.
The
It's a
steal and the
three-point
coast
game.
to coast.
3-point game with a minute to go.
Oh, Maya Hicks just fouled out of this ball
She
game.
just fouled out. Oh, no. Oh, no. So Maya's going to be gone. That's team foul number 9, so it's still a 1-and-1 situation. What a shot, though. My stars alive, what a shot.
Maya Burris Kerr into the ball game for Maya now. And it's Shook back to the line. Cody and Spates will box out for the Lady Devils. And Ava Shook back where she just missed, and that was nothing but net. So she will get a second one, lead back up to 4, 1:03 and counting in this one, in regulation of this one.
Gets the roll. And
Timeout, Hayesville.
timeout.
And so we'll take it along with Hayesville here. It's a 5-point lead. As we return to action, it'll be Swain basketball here. They trail by 5. There's 1:03 left. Senior Amaya Hicks has fouled out of this game. Marley Hicks will run the point now for the Lady Devils. Smith on the wing to the corner to Spates. 3 on the way is no good. Cody tries to save it but can't. It will stay to Hayesville's ball. 55 seconds and counting now. They get it in over to Shook.
She's in trouble.
She is in trouble.
There's the ball ripped from Marley.
And they've got a foul, fortunately, on the floor before we can get that off.
That's number 2, Lila Roberts. That's the first one she's had since the first quarter. But only team foul number 5.
So Marley Hicks dug that one out, and it just gives the Swain a possession. It will be Kirsten Smith to inbound it here. That does not go. Peck with a rebound. Roberts.
Down to 35 seconds.
And Smith fouls Shook.
So that'll be Kirsten's second. That should be team foul number 10. I believe we're going to be shooting 2 the rest of the way. Not the one we want at the foul line.
Nope.
Ava Shook 5 of 6 on the night.
First one on its way and is no good.
Still a 2-possession game, 34 seconds.
Second one on its way, and it is nothing but net. The Swain basketball. Burrows Kerr quickly across midcourt. Spates on the run, goes all the way in, misses that one, and is rebounded by Roberts. And there's a foul.
That'll be Kirsten's third. We'll come back down and shoot 2 more.
This will be Lila Roberts. She's 1 of 2 on the night for the Jackets. The Lady Devils can look back on this one to a disastrous second quarter where they only scored 3 points.
Yes.
In the third quarter.
Yeah, third quarter, right after half.
And that's where things spiraled away. They've not gotten them back even since then. Second one is off. Cody with the rebound. Spates into the front court, turns the corner and is fouled, but no call.
No call, wow.
Frustration's got to be spilling over for Maddie Spates.
And that foul's going to be on Marley Hicks, and that's going to be her 5th. And that will put Miss Shook back to the free throw line again.
She is 6 of 8. Molly Woodard in for Marley Hicks. 2 shots. That one is
and
good.
It's good.
Pushes it back to 7. And maybe enough to do it for the Jackets at this point with 17 seconds left. The Lady Devils have had 3 trips down and been empty-handed on all 3. Go inside to
Holly
Good
Woodard.
shot, timeout Swain, so there's still some hope there.
Wow.
Well done by the freshman. So Woodard on the board. That's a full for us. We'll take it along with them. So 10.7 seconds left here in regulation of this one. It will be Hayesville Jacket basketball, and Mallory Peck will inbound it. Everybody looks to go long.
There's steal.
Oh.
No.
So they got Michaela Cody for breaking the plane. Technically, should they not put 0.5 of a second back on the clock?
Technically, they absolutely should, but he don't even know if time ran off of it probably. There's
Kirsten Smith, who oddly enough entered the final 3 minutes with no fouls, and she may foul out.
She's up to 4.
But she found the right person statistically. Lila Roberts, 1 of 4 on the night. She'll get a pair here. 8.3 remaining in this one.
No good.
So Roberts will get a second free throw attempt here. That one is no good as well. Burroughs Kerr with a rebound. Kicks it ahead to Kirsten Smith. Shot on the way. Kirsten doesn't get it, but she ties it up, but there's 0.4 seconds left. So Swain will have to put something up quick, and I don't think it'll be enough.
No.
Unfortunately, in this one. It'll count if it goes, but it doesn't go for Maya Burroughs Kerr. And Hayesville emerges with a 41-36 win over our Lady Devils here tonight. We'll be back with the men's contest in about 10 minutes.
We scored the same amount in 4 quarters we did the whole rest of the